Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to another episode of StormCast. I'm here with my good friend Scoobers. How you doing there?
It's good to be casting again, man.
It is, and we have a treat for you guys today. We're on Blackheart's Bay. We've got team set up here. Let's see. Blue team is with, they have a Rhaegar, Falstad, Muradin, Brightwing, and Sonya. Red team is pulling up with Tyrell, Sonya, Zeratul, Brightwing, and Falstad. Any notes here on the opening talents, Scoob?
Let me take a quick look. Looks like pretty standard stuff. Healing totem and bribe some actives. Actually, a double bribe from blue teams to make sure that they can get those mercenary camps quickly and get back into the fights. Something to note this game. Red team is led by IceboxD playing Tyrael right now, who's actually the top streamer usually for heroes, or in the top 3, and this is a full team of 5 he practices with called Team QQ, which he leads.
That is the truth. IceboxD, you can check him out on Twitch. It's a lot of fun playing against him. And a little bit of a fight for the Watchtower here, but nobody going down just yet. Kind of both teams feeling each other out.
Yeah, nothing too crazy. Looks like Zeratul's rotating bottom right now, as Falstad will not be able to hold against Barbarian and Brightwing. Certainly not get anything done. Barbarian's actually moving bottom lane as well. First chest fight for the coins is going to be... they leave Tyrael completely by himself in mid lane though, so he's getting absolutely chunked to pieces.
Right, he's
so it's going to be a full 5 coins top for them.
It looks like they're able to get the full 5 on the bottom for red, with Zeratul and Sonya getting those. Captain America in a little bit of trouble there. Does make it out. He's got some help coming in. wInevitable and Sky Shatter on the way. Oh, and here comes Sonya, X-Raider 134. They get a kill. Sonya going down.
Yeah, first blood spill. Muradin whiffed a stun. A couple misplayed spells there, but they got the kill, so that's what counts.
That's it. And they are going to turn in. Check the count on these guys. How many do they have? 2 so far with 4 more. So 6. Not quite enough to trigger those cannons.
Brightwing still sitting top, just trying to soak experience. Level still totally even right now, only 1 kill away of blue, so I'm not going to notice too much of its disparity. Barbarian's about to take a fall near the chest turn, and though definitely will die without a doubt.
That's it, yeah. Luckily she does not have any coins. Oh, almost getting away there. She does fall. Let's see, it's pretty even game so far. A little bit of fighting going on top lane. Brightwing coming back in. He grabbed the fountain. And looks like nobody able to make too much of a push yet in either lane.
Yeah, relatively passive. Not something that we normally see, honestly. It looks like they're picking up the hard camp bottom. So there will be at least a little bit of pushing bottom. May call some of the other players down.
That's it. We do have second level talents up. Both teams having reached level 4. Staying even in levels right now and kills. A little bit of a skirmish in the middle.
Looks like Brightwing on the blue team decided to skill Envenom, play a little more aggressively, while the red team's Brightwing took Protective Shield.
That's it. I'm liking IceboxD's choices here. When I run Tyrell, you know, my good man Tyrael, those are actually the 2 talents I go with there, Purge Evil and Retribution.
Yeah, the tier 1 talents for Falstad and Brightwing actually were both skilled bribe on both teams, although blue team's Falstad took Gathering Power for the extra damage instead of just the Vampiric Assault, which I think is a far superior choice. 8% ability power and a stacking buff for hero kills. And if they manage to stay in the lead, then it's really going to make a huge difference in these later team fights. Their Falstad on red will suffer for sure.
Looks like a little bit of almost something going on at the tower there. Zeratul's in here, we have Sonya, but nothing, yeah, both teams, well, they might fight over the chest here, finally. A fight breaks out.
Yeah, looks like the fight's breaking out. There's no way they're getting away from this one. Zeratul's completely, totally body blocked. Uses his E to get out of there. Barbarian's pretty low, it's going to take a fall. That poison actually won't die. Matter of fact, nobody will die.
Nobody dies, look at that. Still sitting at 1 kill.
Stalemate last forever, though. With these turn-ins, unless, you know, this is not going to be very one-sided. I don't expect it to stay like this much longer, especially with a full team of 5.
Yeah, it looks like
working
both
against
teams.
a team of 3 and 2.
Oh, Zeratul trying to get the turn in does not pull that off. He would have had enough to trigger the cannons here. And blue team is going to be able to turn their coins in. If they do turn in all of them, I think they're going to be able to get to trigger the cannons for our first round.
Should be a fight here. I would imagine Falstad gets stunned. We'll make it to the gate, no problem though. Turn-in's going on again though. There's 4 right now on the turn-in for red.
That's it. They're going to get a trigger here. Cannon's going to start shooting, I think. Yep. Here we go.
Falstad bribes the king. Although this is going to be a fight, absolute.
That's it. Everybody's 4v4 here. Sonya going to go down on the red team. Oh, look at that. Regar and Skyshatter's Falstad both making it out. Tyrell goes down, though. And
Tyrion goes down, Falstad, red drops. Zeratul is poisoned. So finally that poison is paying off. Big talent choice there.
Wow, yeah. What a battle. 1 kill for the red team. What, 4 kills for blue? Isn't that?
Yeah, 5-2. There's finally a little bit of a level difference. That's not going to be anything huge, but there will be a ship here.
That will be, yeah. The little pirate is going to start firing his cannons.
Although it will not score them.
Blackheart.
It will not score them a fort kill, so it won't set the levels too much different.
Looks like Tyrell moving back. I keep saying Tyrell. Tyrael moving back. Top lane. Just an inside joke we have. Calling Tyrael Tyrell. Zeratul trying. Oh, with Sonya to take the hard camp here for red.
Yeah, you can absolutely tell beyond the shadow of a doubt that it's a full team of 5 and they're working. Like he's making call outs. That's Brightwing is in the top lane almost every single time. Like they're trying to focus on getting camps and pick it up to stay up. They're not really that far behind. At least not yet. It's still pretty even.
Yeah, the levels
Although
both
they're
at
about
9.
to lose a fort, which is ults for
There
blue
we go.
team.
They do have the ults up, 1 fort down. But I think it's going to be the end of that push. Looks like blue team going to have to fall back here. Just a little bit. And next set of coins should be up pretty soon. We'll see. Checking that coin count right now. Not enough for either team to get a trigger on the cannon. But, whoa, Brightwing. Almost falling there. He's got a little bit of trouble.
Zeratul, she was being in smoke, and Zeratul waited till the very last second to interrupt her, but the red team just wasn't fast enough to get there to help with the kill. That extra speed skill got her away from Falstad's hammer throw.
What do you think? I'm checking out their talents. They look pretty, for the ultimate abilities, they look pretty straightforward here. Ancestral healing,
yeah, nothing too crazy.
Shock and awe, and then of course Judgment for Tyrael. It's pretty common one right there. Void Prism on Zeratul.
Yeah, both the wings did take different ultimate. Blue team takes a second fort mid. That's a 2-level advantage now. 3 kills up, 2-level difference. They're getting the golem top. Looks like blue team knows what's going on, at least has an idea. They know that they're all missing.
Here
Something's up. Falstad flies in.
Going in. Can they stop it?
Void Prism on 3, which is going to guarantee that they do get the gold. The ult by Falstad from red is too early. Falstad on blues gets interrupted. The Barbarian for blues definitely going to take a fall, or not. Gets away. There's a lot of that in this game.
Yeah, just barely
ult
making
hits
away.
4 people.
Ancestral
Should
healing going down
guarantee a
on Muradin right there, and look at this. Red team is lit up. Can they get out? Looks like we're gonna have a double kill here in the middle.
That's a double. Zeratul in the top corner is
He's hiding
next to an octopus.
That's
squid's arm.
a great little place to hide. I'm gonna definitely remember that now. I've never
Yeah,
even
he's
noticed
actually gonna get
that
out.
was there. That's really good little spot. That golem doing some damage, takes down the gate in the towers and the fountain. But
yeah, the difference in abilities there was really what decided that fight was just ability time. He had a good Void Prison, he got 3. Falstad's ult, the GSN, he fired his ult too early. He fired his ult, the Void Prism was still active on 3, and so he didn't end up getting any damage. Skyshatter's ult came out, or attempted to, and then actually did get interrupted, which puts it on a 9-second cooldown before he's capable of using it again. And when he did use it the second time, he hit 4 people, so 4 out of the 5, so it really And Regar keeping Muradin alive made a huge difference in the ability to still take damage on the front line.
So it looks like we have a turn-in rather for blue team. They're going to fire the cannon here while red gets the Mercs bottom lane and starts pushing in towards that fort. A little bit of engagement here in the middle. IceboxD getting hit by his own Void Prism. Barbarian jumping in now. It's a full team fight. The ult goes down. Muradin about to go down. Oh, Ancestral Thing not in time to save him. He does fall. And now Sonya for red team going down. Kills all over the place.
Bunch of coins on the ground. They have a good bit of coins on blue. Interesting to note, if Barbarian leaps onto a team fight, leaps onto a Void Prison, her ult still takes effect. She will still hit the ground and you will still get the benefit of the stun. So any Barbarian players who end up game with Zeratul, keep an eye out for that.
Yeah, that's a great combo. He can pull that off. Zeratul picking up a couple coins here. Looks like blue team going to do the same, taking down their camps here. And the level advantage is +2 right now for blue. They are, of course, also up by 2/4. So the game going a little bit in their favor. Oh, and a battle at the turn-in.
Barbarian is way out in front
Way,
a good portion of these fights. These engagements, she's really putting herself out there and not getting the backup that she needs. The whole team is there, but I think that they're sort of realizing that she's taking too much damage before the engagement starts, and they're not really having to use any of their major abilities to take her down, so it's really costing them quite a bit. They will pick up the hard camp.
That's it, and blue team, I don't know if they're onto this or not. They might be. Looks like they're going in.
Yeah, they are under it. They at least know where they are. They won't be able to stop the camp. They could get a kill here. I don't think they will. People are moving out too fast.
That's it. The cannon's firing for blue team again. Looks like that's going to take down. Might hit a keep. I don't think it's going to take one down just yet. Void Prism going off here in the top lane. It's going to be a full team fight. And ult from Tyrael goes
Big
down on
focus
Sky Shatter.
on blue team's fall step.
Oh.
Regard does keep him up though.
Does get that Ancestral Healing off just in time to save him. And now red team in a bit of trouble. They're all low health. Alright, Falstad going down. Finally. Now Tyrael falls.
Double for blue, could be a triple.
So, no, Zeratul able to sneak out of there. And Brightwing and Falstad pretty full health here. Captain America has to fall back. Regard taking a lot of damage.
Blue team is incredibly healthy. They could pretty easily turn. Regar is dropping incredibly low.
Oh
Totem goes down, heals himself. Goes down to probably 30 or 40 health right
Close
there.
call. No, Muradin in trouble. wInevitable here. He's going 1v3. He's going to try and get Falstad. Can he get him? Oh, no.
Doing what he can, though. That's incredibly good fighting by red team's Falstad right there. Needham definitely. They used some body blocking there and really smart movement.
It looks like Siege Merc's pushing the bottom lane. Keep here. Done a little bit of damage, but not a whole lot just yet. The other two keeps at full health still.
Difference of 2 keeps. Level difference is only a single level right now, so it's anybody's game at this point, without a doubt. They do have double the kills, but the levels are what matters.
That's it. He has a much closer. It was two level difference earlier. It's only down to 1 now. And
yeah, they're staying in this game.
I think the red team's pretty close to a turn-in here. They might have. How many of the coins do they have? They have 16. I think that's enough for them if they can get this pull. Yeah, 16 is what they. Oh, then they need 12. So.
Yeah, they have plenty. It's going to be a turn-in, and that is going to be center fort falling. So they should gain a level, I believe, off. If not, then it'll keep them even closer. Yeah, they do get a level, even in and out right there. This time, blue takes Golem top.
And red team coming in here at the end. Not in time, though, to capitalize on anything.
They're going to have to be really careful here, fighting the Golem with its own ranged root as well as its AoE stuff. Can turn into sort of snowballing kills. When you're on your keep like this, they can seriously end the game.
Void Prism going down.
Not too far out. Void Prism 4. Barbarian leaps in.
There she goes. Oh,
stun on
from Tyrael. Looks like they're trying to focus Sky Shatter, the Falstad here.
They're working on it. Barbarian is going to take a fall here. Regar's heal goes out. Good healing, good sustain. Zeratul goes top, running away from the fight. Brightwing hits the deck as well. Yeah, this is, so there's 2 down. I have 3 up right now.
But Zeratul really not in the fight at all. He is under half health.
Yeah, he had to go the long way. Wants to go the safe way home.
Might even have been worth it for him to go and get a chest. I don't know if he's going to be... Oh, he'll
Red
go
team
back.
needs to be incredibly careful right now. Losing one more kill could snowball out of control with the death timers over 25 seconds.
That is it. Levels are even. So if Red can get back into this, they can get their two fallen heroes back up. They might be able to turn this around.
They won't be able to save the keep.
They will not be able to, no. Here we go. 4 heroes up now. They're all going in. Blue team getting a little bit low, but Zeratul, oh, he takes a fall. And Falstad going down at the same time.
Falstad does get focused. Barbarian is alive, though. Their Barbarian, again, a little bit too far out for the rest of the team. So it's 2 for 1. They do get the keep, so, you know, they do have a level advantage. That's a pretty big deal. The keep is going to put a lot of extra pressure on the lanes. Red team does have mercenaries pushing bottom, though. Somebody's absolutely going to want to go back and stop that.
Absolutely. Looks like there's going to be a fight here, maybe in the middle, though, over the coins.
There could be. They're pushing out with 3. It will be a 3 to 4 if they do fight.
Rhaegar in a bit of a troublesome spot here. I don't know about this. He's got 8 coins on him. If he goes down, this could be big. Falstad's all going.
Get the heal.
Ancestral healing. Yep, saves himself. He's able
The
to make it
benefit of a
out.
combat mount. It's really, really, really hard to stop combat mounts. Both Hammer and Rhaegar examples. Just really have to have a lot of crowd control and good positioning to be able to get out in front. If that was anybody else, that would have been a lot of coins on the deck for Red team.
Absolutely. Unfortunate. Only 1 level advantage right now. But it is 3-4 to 2. So very, very close game at this point. Checking the coins. There's a lot of coins for blue team, so they should be able to get another turn in here if they can trade in.
Yeah, Red is behind, but absolutely not by much. Right now, there's only a level difference, although another lost team fight is going to secure up level 20 for blue as a fight breaks out on the turn-in.
Is that Void
Void
Prism
Prism
going down?
on 3,
Barbarian?
Barbarian.
Yep.
Jump for the stun.
Seen this
Usual
many times.
setup.
Here they go. Both of them jumping in, actually. Ooh, Tyrell.
Falstad's ult finishes off Tyrael.
That's it. And Muradin falling for blue. Can anybody get another kill? It's going to be close. Zeratul going low. Barbarian, she's low too.
A lot of back and forth. Full heal on Falstad. Red is absolutely at a disadvantage now as they lose another 2-to-1 trade. Falstad is far too weak. Right Wing's the only one above half health.
Nice kill there from X-Raider 134 on Zeratul at the end. Able to pull into the smoke and get a kill off.
Yeah, definitely. They're gonna have to. Falstad should have bribe up at this point. I think you'll probably bribe one of these camps. Maybe not. Looks like they're gonna have to get it the old-fashioned way. Just gonna go ahead and take that camp. That is going to be the second keep falling for blue, or for red rather.
Or that middle keep gonna fall.
That's going to be a pretty big advantage. That is going to be level 20 after that lost team fight. So the difference in upgraded ultimates now could pretty much secure the game. I think the next team fight is pretty much going to decide who takes this game.
Yeah, it's plus
at least
2
for
right
blue,
now.
anyways. That
Plus
is
2 for
actually going to
blue.
be the third keep.
There we go. The all keeps down.
Pushing in with a double ogre camp on bottom.
That's a lot of siege giants. I hate to see that coming.
Muradin is too far out for this, though. This is going to be a rough fight for blue without
Rhaegar
Muradin.
coming in.
Falstad's ult hits on 4.
Brightwing going
Huge
down.
AoE.
Look at all those coins. And
Massive area damage coming out from blue team right there. Absolutely ridiculous stuns into damage combo. And that should actually be game. That was an incredibly convincing team fight there at the end. The extra damage on Falstad's ult as an ability from the rest of the team.
Absolutely. It looked like things, kind of trickled and started snowballing there towards the end. Getting a little out of control for red. Having a +2 advantage for blue team there in that last fight. That certainly made a difference.
Yeah, without a doubt. When you start getting late, you start to, with certain objective uses, it really makes a difference when you hit the break points in levels. Like when you hit level 10 and, you have a coordinated push or an objective play, as well as level 20, and ultimately, that's what we saw right there. Barbarian got a triple stun, the extra 25% damage on Falstad's ult, coupled with the 25% spell damage. Getting a 4 hit on that made it just a huge difference. the extra damage and the healing, the splash healing from Regard. Really convincing there at the end, and I really think that is a lot owed to the difference in the upgraded ultimate, as well as just people got a little panicky trying to fight for the ending keep, and they thought, you know, we really don't want to lose this keep. This is our last one. You know, people are kind of on the back foot, and they clumped up a little too much. Barbarian, it's, you know, the AoE is not that big on her ultimate, the stun, and if she's able to get a triple stun off of that, that's a pretty big deal. It's really hard to come back from a team fight just from the initial burst damage.
That's it. Well, guys, that's going to do it for us in this replay, but we'll be bringing more to you every day, so make sure to tune in, leave thoughts in the comments, subscribe, and be certain, you know, if you have some top-level replays, send them our way. Alright, guys, it's been great. So for Scoobers, I'm wInevitable. I'll see you guys later.